Dear students, welcome back to my video class. I hope you are keeping well. You know, the present situation is very crucial because COVID-19 pandemic disease is spreading all over the world and it has grasped us all wholeheartedly, and that's why you should keep social distance, you should maintain all health rules, otherwise we cannot get rid of this disease. Dear students, many days I was not with you, again I am back, and I hope I will take my class fruitfully and you will also enjoy my class staying home. Dear students, let me first introduce myself. I am Aizur Rahman, Assistant English Teacher, Alipur Union Secondary School, Aizur Shattra. My today's topic is for class 9. As I always take English first paper class 9, and our today's topic is email. Today I will show you, or I will tell you what is the difference between an email and a letter. At first, a letter has 6 parts, you know. Letter has 6 parts. One is address. One is address. In address, we have to write the place from where I am writing and when I am writing the letter. Okay, dear students, such as I write from Alipur. I write from Alipur, and Alipur is situated in Shattra. So I can write here Shattra. Alipur Shattra. And before the area, we should write date. Today's date is 3rd June 2021. This is address, and in the same way we must write in email. It is the same, as address is needed for letter, it is also needed for email. A student should write date and place from where the students want to write the letter or email. Is the same letter and email. About letter and email, address is common. Address must be written at the time of writing a letter or at the time of writing email. And second one, body of the letter. Body means the main function or main writing of the letter. We at first before body we have to write salutation. Dear students, salutation. Salutation means the person whom I want to write. At first, his name should be or her name should be written. Such as I may write dear father, dear mother, dear friend. Okay, dear learners, salutation may be dear father, dear mother, dear friend, etc. etc. This is called salutation. It is also necessary for letter and email simultaneously. This item is very important for a letter and an email. So dear learner, salutation, and after salutation comes the body of the letter. Body of the letter. Body of the letter or email. Body means the main thing or the main writing of the letter. Because body of the letter, there are many things we may, suppose we may write, I hope you are keeping well, I am also well. I have come to know that you have got GPA 5 in JS examination, and that may be many kinds of items in this area. That's called body of the letter or email. Main portion of the letter or main portion of the email is called body of the letter. It is also like the letter. Email has no another type of item of body. It should be like the letter. There is no changing of body of the letter. And for salutation, not salutation, subscription. Subscription is a greeting situation at the very at the last level or in the end. When we want to end the letter, we must give some salutation like what? That means your saver, your loving, son, affectionately yours, etc. It is subscription. It is also the same way like the letter. In email, subscription should be this, such as your saver, your loving son, affectionately yours. These are the common example of subscription. It is also similarly important like the letter, because subscription should be the same in letter and email. And last of all, signature. 5. Signature. Suppose you are writing to your father, and at last you should end of the letter, and at the last level or after subscription, we must give a signature of your name, such as signature Alom, Rafiq, Tania, etc. It is the signature of the writer of the letter or email. When you write to somebody, you must write your signature of your name. This is signature, and it is also the same like the letter, because signature of letter and email is the same. There is no change. And what I will tell you last is the function of address. Address. And at first I told you address, it is not address, it is called heading. It is heading. I have done wrong. It is heading, and at the last level it is called address. Address from where the letter is sent is called address. Address must be important or salient feature at the time of writing letter, but it is not important for email. This is the difference between email and letter. When you write letter, we must write address, and we have to draw an envelope. Such as envelope means this is the box, and the box is divided into two parts. A stamp should be written, and from the left side we should write the center of the letter, and 2 is the recipient of the letter. This item must be written at the time of letter for letter, but it is not necessary. It is not for essential for email, because at the time of writing email we at first write a grammatical form or a necessary form, which is important for email is such like I will write the system. This is very, very important for email. At first, the student should from, and then he should write to, and then send. These 3 items should be written, and you think that I will not write the item from, you may discard this item from your email. You must write to and send. These 2 items are very important for email. But if you want to think that I will give from, you may give. It's not a matter, but you must write these 2 items, to and sent. Okay, dear friends. Now from if you want to write the email, you must give your Gmail or email ID, and this name should be written or started with a small letter, not capital letter. Such as maybe the name is Rohim, so R should be in a small letter. Rohim @ gmail.com. Okay, dear learner, Rohim should be written in a small letter, not capital letter. R starts with a small letter, not capital letter. And to suppose your friend is Kamal, so K starts with capital letter. Kamal @ hotmail com. Okay, dear learner, from and to starts with a small letter. Though the names are proper noun, nevertheless it should be starts with a small letter. And send when you want to send the letter should be written in this form. Suppose June 2nd, Thursday. Thursday 2001, 4:30 p.m. This is the time of sending the email. These items should be written at first before starting email, and other rules are the same like letter. The main difference between letter and email is from to send should be written at the very first position of writing email, but these are not needed. These are not necessary simultaneously for letter. Dear students, you should bear in mind this item when you want to write an email and a letter. Email and letter is not a very separate thing. These items are very closely related to each other, because so many items are the same in case of letter and email. But when we write down email, we must write at the very primary level these items. From to send, these items should be written at the very first position of writing email, and other rules are like the same of letter. Okay, dear learners, and somebody may write CC and BCC. Dear learner, these are also important in case of writing email. CC means carbon copy. CC means carbon copy. Carbon copy. CC, when we write down CC, suppose I have written an email and I want to send the email kamal@hotmail.com. This is the address of Kamal. 2. I write the letter, and this letter will go to kamal@hotmail.com. This is the address of my friend. And if I write the name here, kamal@hotmail.com, and also name Jamal gmail.com. These two persons will get the same email. What Kamal gets, Jamal will also get what Kamal gets. These two friends will get same letter, same email, and they will check, or they will see each other and their identity or ID or account. Okay, Gmail ID, email ID, they will see the same kind of ID of each other. This is the main function, and they will know themselves, and they will get the same kind of letter or email. What Kamal gets, Jamal will also get what Kamal gets, because one letter or one email will be sent two places. When I write the email to Kamal, and if I write the name of Jamal in two position, then I have to send two emails. But when I write Kamal and Jamal, the address of two boys in the CC area, then I only send one email, and the two friends will get my same email of two friends, because they will get the same email, though I send them one of them, but they will get the same email from me. There is no difference. But when I write BCC means blind carbon copy. Blind carbon copy. This is much more complex than CC. CC means carbon copy. Carbon copy means original writing of email. But BCC means blind carbon copy. When do we send blind carbon copy? Suppose we want to arrange a seminar, we want to arrange a meeting, and I have, suppose you have 50 clients, 50 friends or 50 members of the committee, and you want to send them the same kind of email or same kind of invitation letter to attend the meeting, attend the function, attend the seminar. So then you send the email in block carbon copy, a blind carbon copy, BCC. And if you send the email in this area, BCC, then your all clients or all officials or all friends will get the same kind of email. Same kind of email they will get. But there is some differences in this area, because BCC, a lot of persons in the in this group BCC, but nobody knows each other. Nobody knows each other, because BCC means blind carbon copy. So they cannot know. So they cannot know themselves. They cannot know themselves, because so many members of this group BCC, and they will not see other side in this area. Only they get the email or get the letter in the BCC box, but they cannot know themselves. They cannot see other side. They cannot give any reply of the email. Only they get the email from the sender, but they will not talk to each other. They will not send any reply to each other. They only see the email, but they cannot know anybody. They cannot know. They cannot send any reply to their to their friends or to their client. But BCC, in this area, BCC can see the group member of CC. BCC can see the group member of CC, but the group of BCC cannot recognize, cannot see the ID, see the account of the same group. This is the main function. But these group members can see the members of CC and also the members of 2. And CC, the group members of CC cannot see the group member of BCC. They can see the group member of 2. And 2 cannot see the group member of CC and also the group member of BCC. This is the main function of some differentiation between CC and BCC. Okay, dear students, CC and BCC are necessary at the time of sending an email to anyone. So, dear learners, these are the items, and I hope you will be benefited to watch my class through internet, and I hope you must see the class. And if you have any question to understand email and letter simultaneously, you must follow me. You can phone me, and I will help you how to understand or how to differentiate from email to letter. Email and letter is not very is not a separate thing. It has some similarity. Some similarity prevail in email and letter. So there are some difference. CC, BCC, send to, from. These are the function of email. It is not necessary for letter. This is necessary for sending email. And in case of email, or in the time or at the time of writing email, we must know about CC and BCC. This items. CC will not see each other, but they can see the member of CC. This is the main function. And I again suggest you to maintain social distance and enjoy my class staying at home. And I hope you will be benefited watching my class. Thank you all.